So when we last left off in Final Fantasy XIV, I wasn't actually here. I was standing in Revenant's Toll in the Rising Stones. And this guy was actually here earlier when I logged in. He hasn't moved. This guy hasn't moved. What is he, a shinobi? Is this man a shinobi? He's a red mage. Well, that is unexpected. That is highly unexpected, Sam Isles. I was actually in the Rising Stones. We're going to continue our quests there. But I came to Uldar because I wanted to empty out my bags a little bit, which I did. As you can see, it's completely organized now. And I'll work on it further when I actually get, I don't know, a little bit more energy to do so. That said, we're probably going to have some bacon bread before we start. There we go. We're going to throw some greens. I can't do it here. I was going to throw some greens to Noodle to get him going. But yeah, we were doing the main story quest. And I think that to start things off today, I'll just do a duty. Because I haven't done one of those yet. And I don't want to do something that gives me a lot... Jesus, that's a lot of flame seals. Sweet Lord. Sweet Lord. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Yeah, but I don't want to do leveling roulette because I don't want to level. You know, you know, it makes no sense leveling. But I need flame seals, so let's do leveling roulette. Okay, who else wants to join? You don't want to do PvP? I was about to do PvP. Let's do a leveling roulette. Let's get our day started right. It's like having your jungle oats in the morning. Same thing. Same thing. We have 2 more spaces. You guys don't even know what jungle oats are, do you? It's the breakfast of champions. That's the breakfast of champions. We're doing leveling roulette. I just haven't done mine yet because I didn't do it yesterday. That's fine. We can invite Gemma. Even though she's a new player, we'll deem her worthy enough. She's here. Hold on. She's in Uldar, Steps of Thal. Interesting. Invite Wua. Okay. It looks like he's in a cinematic. Currently watching a cutscene. LOL. He has to join. Okay. Got the gang back together here. I'll wait for him to finish his cutscene. Saf, why don't you have your language on Japanese and English? Like, Mugendai has his on English and German. I see Ismadiril Viras is only French. Oh, House Nerds is also English and German. See. Not a weeb. Okay. He said, with as little conviction as he could muster, for it was not the truth. Who was also only English? I see. It's weird when you run into another German speaker online, I assume. Then there's this camaraderie that should actually not exist. Yeah. They're going to be patting each other on the back. And saying, they're going to be saying Skol the whole time, and they're going to be like, you know, that kind of stuff. It slows you down. I know it's not Skol. It's Prost. What do they say when they make a toast? I'm still waiting for him in the cutscene. That's a long ass cutscene, dude. That's a long cutscene. Ellen Kit is online. That's good to see. We know that because Ellen Kit was in chat. Linus Tillington's here. Harua Nanase is online. Location Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Company happy. Wanderer happy. That's some big hap right there. Lots of happy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way so long, and I'm gonna go buy some venture coins while I wait. I need the venture... Mr. Speed. Oh my god, he is fast. Look at that. Jeez. Why do I got to distract you from work? Well, you don't want to work anyway, else you wouldn't let yourself be distracted. So, I feel like it's only fair game. That's me calling you game. Fair game. Wait, is this person getting married? No, I don't think that's a wedding dress. What the hell? That's a spook outfit. Okay. Nice. My jam is playing. Who was free? Free of this blasted prison. How do I find friends list again? There we go. Junk. OYC administrator. Give me damn their venture coins. I'd like to apply for a promotion. No, I don't want to apply for a promotion. I want to just get these coins quickly. Venture. I need a whole lot of these to be able to... Let's get... How many can I get? 40. That's exactly how many I want. I need 30 to upgrade my retainer to a gladiator. You never asked for this? Well, that's too bad. You do the duty. Because you gotta do the duty. Hey, reduce silver. Scruff bag? Yeah, man. Saber, what's up? You also go to the quest log and set those quests on the right hand side so they don't... wait, I can take them away. Set those quests on the right hand side of the screen that you don't plan to do soon to inactive status. Really? Wait, oh, then they won't show? I'd like to do that. That's actually a really good suggestion, Saber. Because I'm not going to do them anytime soon. Those are just like dungeons and extreme versions and... Oh, that's much better, yeah. Oh my god, did we have to get the very first dungeon in the game? It's Dead Mines. It's the Dead Mines, dude. It's fine, I'm ready for this one. Good lord. I really don't like these ones so much because the problem I have with them is that they don't give the tomes, and also you don't have all your abilities. You got like no abilities. You can also hide them when you're in the instance. I should probably do that. Is there a setting for that? Wait, the lower ones give the best XP? Yeah, I'm not really here for the XP, if I'm being honest. I'm mostly just here for the venture, not the venture tickets, the flame company seals or whatever. Because I need venture coins. His GPS is running ahead, Gemma. I have to babysit him, okay? Oh yeah, no, I don't want the poetics, and I don't want the mogul tomes. All I actually want right now is the venture tickets, well, not venture tickets, the flame company seals. That's what they're called. So I can get the venture coins, so that I can upgrade my retainers to paladin. In the HUD settings, I'll do that. I don't need all this shit here when I'm doing the dungeon, man. When I'm doing the dungeon, I don't need anything on my screen. I just want to play the damn game, you know. But yeah, anyway, regardless of that, I gotta say that this dungeon, it would be more interesting if we had a high level one. Let's just say that. This dungeon is not the one I need to see right now. There's a treasure coffer. Can someone go get that? Okay. Yeah, I think the daily bonuses are worth it, so I'm not gonna complain. Hey, this is an easy and quick dungeon, right? I can probably go nice and fast here if I wanted to. Where'd that guy come from? Hello? Sorry. Did you pull more stuff from the back? Guys, why aren't you saving your healer here? Yeah, by the time you're in in-game, pretty much everything in there is going to be... You're right. Pretty much everything in the leveling red will be low level, relatively speaking. Yeah. But it's fine. Like I said, it is a nice bonus to be able to get the Moogle tomestones. The Moogle tomestones, honestly, they're obviously limited time, and they are going to be doing you something good, regardless. You know, I'll get something good. I'll get something nice, something I can use. Hey, Babe Ruth, what up, man? Wait, I can exchange? If I'm high enough rank, Million Dinosaur, and I'm high enough rank as a Grand Company, I can also exchange my unused non-white gear for extra shield. Really? Damn, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, it's a boss? Chopper! Copperbell mines and Silverax so often is because there are more low-level players. It's like a lot of players start the game out, right? And I may be wrong. You could potentially correct me here, but I think that there are more low-level players that start the game out and maybe don't continue, or perhaps don't do anything after the first few dungeons or whatever. Like, in other words, they just do level in, or they get carried in groups or whatever. But like, for the first few dungeons, there's going to be a lot of people who will be doing those over and over again. Probably 20 those, maybe. It's just those get queued up for a lot. And then in the mid game, like the optional dungeons, the ones that perhaps don't need to be done at all for the main quest, those ones just get ignored. Oh, and people go back and level new classes. Of course, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's as well. Yeah. That's true too. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't... I'm glad that you guys mentioned that. I didn't realize the sound was wrong. My bad. I fixed it. It was double the volume it was meant to be. Sorry. It's habit. Habit to not change it because it's usually right. Thank you. I almost forgot. Fixed it. You must save us! Rather someone says something about it now than in an hour and a half's time. Oh, by the way, your volume is a little off today. Scurvy dog. Okay, he just pulled really big, Gemma. I hope you're ready. I don't actually have any cooldowns. She's good, she's good, she's got this. Hey Oddful, what's up? Which way do we have to go? In here. What class is Wu playing? Red Mage. It's the Wave Rider Gate Key. This isn't Black Mage. Your picture is deceiving. It's one of the promotional artworks of the game. That's the only reason I use it. If you have it, like, that's the picture they use on Steam to advertise the game, actually. I'm not sure why that's the picture. I actually honestly don't know. Funny that you mention it. It's just, I imagined that was one of the main characters in the game, but I haven't seen a character that looks like that yet, so I don't know why they use that picture. Like, I know that there are like 3 or 4 images that they use. One of them is Gaius. They use an image of Gaius van Balsar, or whatever his name was. And then another is this picture of the Black Mage, and then another is... what's the other one? I can't remember. I can't remember what the other one is. Oh, and then there's obviously the one with the chocobos running, and then there's the one with the guys standing on the cliff, looking over the waterfalls and stuff. Game has good art, man. Oh. Scurvy dogs. Oh, there's a puppy. No! There's loot. Pirate's bandana. Try on. Hey, that's kind of nice. Gotcha. I remember the last boss of this dungeon. This was one of the first dungeons we did, right? Was this the first? Was this the first dungeon? I don't remember. Wait, what is this dungeon even called? Oh, this was the first. Okay. It's kind of crazy that they make it the first one, because it does feel a lot like Dead Mines. Sastasha. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the grotto, I remember. Okay. Hello? Where does it say it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's very small. Sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you. RFC doesn't actually exist, man. Dead Mines is the true first dungeon in WoW. It's like Dead Mines is iconic, man. Van Cleef is everywhere. Do you even know what the last boss in RFC is called? Because I don't. Is someone gonna limit break? I'll limit break. I'll do it. Damn, that's pretty slick. Cool, man. God, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. No! Professional streamer here. Down, down, down. Hold on. I can't. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I pressed the wrong button. That's why I need a stream deck, dude, so I can unbind all this shit here. Oh, I got the Acolyte's robe? Well, thank you so much, game. Alright. Finally. Let's see what we got. Thanks for the run, guys. Jeez, the Peepo gang, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Can we see what kind of rewards we got from that? So, in total, we got 700,000 experience. That is a shit ton. Then we got a bunch of seals. Let's see how many seals in total. 571. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that ain't 3,000. Why is it not? Why didn't it give me 2,394? Oh, because we went to the pre-made party, right? Ah, jeez. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna jump back on the main story quest now. I think, right after we send our. Or did I send them out already? I'll go check our retainers quickly, and if they haven't been sent out yet, we'll send them out. We're going to jump back on the main story quest. Also, I'm going to do the quest log thing that Saber suggested. Okay. So... I actually don't know what... I haven't done Amdapor. We don't know what Amdapor is. Hey EJ, what up? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce the full name, but EJ should work. How's it going, man? I can just check the timers section. Where do I find that? Character. Duty, timers. Holy shit. Oh my god, I wish I had some stuff in the estate timers section. Thanks, Odd. Oh, is that a Y? I'm sorry, dude. My screen is so dirty here. And, okay, Egypt. Cool. That makes so much sense. Hey, man. It's nice to see you. What up? Yeah, no, I want to go and change my companion's, I want to go and change my companion's, like, classes and gear and stuff. You did Amdapor for the first time yesterday. Beware of that final boss. It's a memory puzzle. Oh, no. Here's Gemma. Here she is. Memory puzzle. So I need to buy a thing here that's called a... Let me show you what it's called. It's called a modern vocation. Oh, I don't have enough ventures. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do some fates along the way today. What a beautiful giantess. I can't even look up properly to see her face from here. Ah, the short life we live. Okay. Look at her. Wow. Majestic. You're a noob? What does MSQ stand for? Main Story Quest. I only just recently heard that. But, I changed the title. Maybe that's misleading. But, yeah, I was hoping to do quite a lot of the main story quest today. Because it's fun. And it's slowly but surely leading us toward the expansion of the game. The first expansion. And we want that. We do want that. Gir Albania. What is this? Dude, there are so many areas here where I've never actually... Ralgar's Reach. We came here. Or didn't we? Coerthus. Where's Revenant's Toll, dude? I actually... I feel like I need to figure out where Revenant's Toll is on the map. Mordona. There we go. Got it. Okay. Is it main scenario quest? Oh. Really? I've never heard of it being said like that. My bad. But anyway, it's the main story quest, regardless of whether people say scenario or not. We are like post leveling main story of A Realm Reborn. So we're in the post game patches right now. Oh, you were giving me a hug and I left? I didn't even see, man. You are like that massive object in your peripheral that's just, it's like, it's you can't see it because it's actually too big and too close. So that's how small I feel right now. Drive-by hugs are fine. Ooh, Egypt, wow, dude. You started a week ago. Dude, that's really binging it if you're already level 50. Wow. Man, and have you been enjoying it? Wolfrey, how's it going, man? Okay, here we go. This is the reason Ruali. This is the lady that we captured. We're going to probably do some interrogation or what? Well, at least we'll hear about what's going on. I mean to scour the annals of knowledge of Midgard Sorma. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few... Do you hear that? The commotion outside? Would you receive autism miss? Wait, what? There's commotion? Hello? I didn't hear anything. Oh, this is commotion. What happened? Hello? Oh. There he goes. There he goes. Lumen, 'tis well you are on hand. We have a problem. Royal has escaped, of course. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She's been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain, along with 2 guards. Displaying she received inside help. They were like, oh, she's definitely the only one. Nope. Citizens report seen Royals quitting the city via the gate of Neld with a bloodied spear in her hand. And no one stopped her. She makes for Castrum Meridianum, I'm certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilbert and the First are hot upon her heels. Pray make haste for Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt. Ooh, okay. I'm ready for that. I'm so ready for that. So, Blue Fog, they say. Blue Fog. Oh, wow. Okay, it starts right there. Good. Good. I remember this place. I served people stew here. That's what we did. That's my fondest memory of this place. It's not much. I know, it's not much. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken to the soldiers here. They say Royal walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not miss here. We have Rauban's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, and so here we are. Royal must not be allowed to reach Castrum Meridianum. Well, why are we... I was about to say, why are we standing here then? And why is he not using a mount? Oh my god. I'll just teleport to the next camp. No wonder he left, Jimmer. Probably running away. Hey, I'm not the fugitive here, okay? I'm not the fugitive. I'm chasing a fugitive. Or are you trying to get deep with me and you're saying to chase the fugitive and to capture the fugitive, I must become the fugitive? Ah, I understand. I put those words in your mouth, man. I did it. I did it. Wait, we got her? Oh my god. Oh, what? Dude, they do a lot of standing around. Oh, dude, awesome. Yes. This wretch was with Roel. He threw himself at us that his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down. Not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own. The goddamn harpy. Spit. With me, Scion. We almost have her. That's great. Please, you must help me. You're not one of us. Show me your identification badge. Oh, they're coming. Never mind. Let's fight. Dude, you guys stand back. I got this. For Eorzea. Turn my tanking thing on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Let's get them all. It's a massacre! Is she still alive? Oh, she's a biggie. Okay. Okay, so we have to actually spend a bit of time on her. Gotcha, gotcha. Are those reinforcements? Oh shit, dude. Whoa! What the hell? They just threw those things at us. I like the music. Dude, it's rocking. Oh, let's finish her. I'm just gonna stand in this shit. Whoa. 1,600. Oh, I don't think I can kill her. I think we need to kill the ads first. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Did I do too much damage? What's going on here? Why is she not dying? Oh, jeez. What? Look how many. Oh my god, there are so many. If there were DPS meters right now, I'd be topping them. With my abundant use of AoE. I need that guy, come. Okay. There we go. You're about to finish the story, Kiak? That's good. Gasp, pant. Listen, with the damage that she just took from us, she should actually be dead. She should long gone just be expired. Bind her, and do it tight. Yes, sir. He's hoping you get patient tanks. Oh, they have to be patient. The dungeons that you're going to be doing at the end of the story, they actually force you to watch the cutscenes. So, yeah, you're good to go. You're just good to go. They have to watch them with you regardless. I love that about those dungeons specifically. Hey, JP, man. How's it going? Mr. Doyle in the house. Good work, men. Good work. Outstanding. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. No skipping. No skipping. Skippers are not allowed in those dungeons. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you. Hey, Egypt, thanks for following the channel, man. I appreciate it. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. Snort. What do you know of low? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. Oh, I Come on, Elfinord. Don't be rattled so easily. What the hell, man? People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think that God's given... it's your God's given right to rule over others. You know naught of our plight. The injustice that we lowborn Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. Do you have to go to the PvP area to set up your PvP hotbars? Yes, you do. It's a nice area. It's actually really pretty. I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself. Whoa, man. It's no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the flames. To hear you tell it, one would think you, the only person ever to have suffered. In case you've forgotten, Rauban himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth, with very little more than the shirts on our backs. Well done to Ilbert here for just pulling the attention away from Elfinord. Look, he's not even on the screen anymore. Shame, that little guy. Shame. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor begrudge others for their fortunes. We accepted the hand we had been dealt and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. Yeah, bow your head. How are we any different then? You chose the Imperials. 'Tis true we were born both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. Oh, shit! Oh my god, I couldn't have said it better myself. I thought he was going to say you sold your soul. If life has taught me one thing, it's that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Okay, that's a little extreme, man. But enough talk. You'll return to Uldar to face justice, and the people who trust you drag you through the gutter. Okay. Kiak, you got a bunch of assholes in your dungeon. You hate all of them. Why? What did they do to deserve that ire from you? Alfie tries so hard. Oddbot, does he though? I mean, I think he does. I feel like I've sort of grown over the past few, let's say, patches. I've grown to like him more because he actually tries. That quest where he helped the little girl find her parents, that was the one that tipped the scales in his favor. Not so much as a hint of remorse. Sigh. 'Tis well that this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our allies more wisely than Rauban chose his. Don't do that to Rauban, man. Come on, dude. Come on. You don't do that to Rauban. You don't do that to Rauban. Auto unsheath. Here we go. Is that a shield? Oh, shit. Yeah.
I have heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh, shit. Telegi Adelegi.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Rauban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Whoa.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while.
Wow, this guy's really reaching.
Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Whoa, man. Is he eyeing the throne for himself? He is, isn't he? Oh yeah, he wants that chair. He wants that chair, gold and all. He wants that chair. Wow. She made it close. Captain Gilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we've completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Rauban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. My thanks. Yeah, Kiak. I feel like you just need to enter the hive mentality and just do what they do. Basically, it's all about efficiency. And even new players will get caught up in the way things are done in the raids. And if you get left behind and you die, they will have to come back for you, or you'll be teleported up to the front. So you actually can't miss out on stuff. But it is kind of stupid. It really is kind of stupid. I agree. But it's about efficiency. Like I said, people want to do it as quickly and efficiently as possible. Day pronounced like day has pretty much got it down. He's exactly right there. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and appraise Minfilia of what has happened. I'm aware that the antecedent held Royal in high regard. For better or worse, she'll want to know how this tale ends. Okay. Oh, what? Holy shit. Were the cutscenes actually not always mandatory? Dude, that's insane. That's crazy. I can imagine how messy that must have been. Okay, there we go. Teleport. Pray return to the Rising Stones. Japanese servers always clear the mobs, though. I feel like it's a different culture. Patience is something that they probably watch the cutscenes and enjoy them every damn time as well. Patience is something that they know well. Americans and European players, no. No. I can't speak on how the Japanese players treat new players, but, well, I'm sure they do a lot of other stuff right. Also, hey, Ranchois, good to see you. Minfilia.
Welcome back, my friend.
Oh my god, yes.
I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say.
Oh shit! That's how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. I'm gonna come out and say I didn't see that coming. Really? Okay, Flame Marshal YU was the culprit. Okay. Okay, how the hell do you get YU from Roail? Are you serious with me right now? YU? Wait. How? I don't understand. So I could imagine this being Wail? God. Okay.
Together with Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding.
French.
She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
Yeah, you see, someone can play both sides but still be passionate about what they do. That's a fact. French makes no sense. Thank you. Snowman's, yeah, Ishgardian, so she's fantasy French. Wait. Okay, yeah, Ishgardian, of course, right, because the people in Coerthus are the Ishgardians as well. Got it.
But now is not the time
The
to
elves.
dwell on such matters.
Mostly.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians.
Mm-hmm.
We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
I'll take a shot of that.
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auricide, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
Isn't that what they want, though? Don't they just want to get the soul in there and destroy it?
In addition to auricide's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
Yeah.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Yeah, honestly, Aelin, us nerds, no one's to blame for any of that stuff that's going on in Kiak's dungeon. That shit is just... Ugh. Like, as someone who's done it twice now, each of them, I think, I've done each of those main story dungeons twice. It... Basically, as someone who now knows... Kiak's dungeon, yes. As someone who now knows how it's done, I appreciate the efficiency at which people, like, work at in those dungeons, but when I went in there new, the only reason I knew what to do was because of you guys in chat telling me how it worked. That's the only reason. So if I was sitting here all alone at night with no one to talk to, other than a little chat box in my game, it might have been a little frustrating.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy.
Blade of Light.
Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void.
Yes.
The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands.
If I had to guess, I'd say this is the start of a new patch.
Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
I've been paying attention, so I know what all this stuff is. I know what's happening, I know how it happened, I know what's going on. I did it very recently as well. And it makes sense to me, but I like that they re-explain everything. It's like a quick bam, a quick recap. Quick bit of lore for everyone that might have missed it.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
Oh shit, that's cool. I'd like an ether weapon.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auricite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Make the one shaped like a hilt so you can hold it like a sword.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
Oh. That
And
sucks.
therein lies the rub. finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Ishtola has to say something now. She's been silent.
It would seem more research is in order.
Yep, now everyone's spoken, so we're done.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the aura site. And I could do with some help. Eorzea, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
Why is he avoiding it? Dude, she clearly wants the snoo, and he's just... This guy. Get your face out of the books, man. She likes
Lady
you.
Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Wow, 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 wow. You would deny
Sole
the
charge,
Amazonian
you say?
princess?
So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, God, look at him. Okay. I love it, dude. She's so forceful. She is really perfect for him.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Garlean motherland.
Okay.
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow.
I do
What they
remember.
discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Uh-huh.
According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
But I still don't understand this.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
Hey, Frostbite, what up, man? Greetings.
All indications suggest Asian involvement. But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one true God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryle regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Good. I guess we're going to speak to Kryle then. Wait, only the first leaver gets a penalty if they leave dungeons? Is that for real? That's kind of stupid. So then there's no reason for people to stay. Other than maybe, I guess, not wanting to sit in the queue anymore. So DPS will probably be inclined to stay, but healers and tanks can just leave and re-queue. Because they'll get a group pretty quick. That's actually kind of a stupid system. They should make it like the first 3 or 4 people. I don't know. You chillin', man? I'm doing great today. Dude, thank you so much for asking. I'm doing really well. I'm excited to be back in Final Fantasy. It's all... Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's fair. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it can be frustrating. However, it would obviously just be better if they refilled the group. It would be better if they refilled the group. Let's be real. Oh, dude, again? We are being spoiled. This is a lot of cutscenes. Wow.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald.
I can't take it seriously. Huayu. Or Huail. I mean, what? Oh, Jesus, man.
But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galbus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash.
Hey, Gecko. Man, I got a little piece of cookie down the wrong passageway here. I'm struggling a little bit with that. Hey, dude, thank you so much for the 4 months. Am I going to try Fantasy Star Online out too for PC? I know nothing about that game. I thought it might be better to wait and see, basically. That's how I am going about it, at least. To wait and see what other people who are actually going out of their way to play it and know about it and can give it a fair rating. Because I would have jumped in there without any knowledge whatsoever, without anyone else playing it as well, and like I don't think it would have been great. That said, I'm going to look after today, and I'm going to see on my Twitter timeline and on Reddit what people think, and I'm going to take it from there, basically. So I'm not saying I'm not going to try it out, but I'm not going to try it today, that's for sure. But thank you, man. Thanks for the 4 months. Yeah, so how do you get an EU? It just launched today internationally. Internationally. Well, internationally, as in it's now out in the West. I know a lot of people that are very excited about it. I, for a brief 5 minutes or 10 minutes maybe, looked at this podcast that Mr. Happy, who's a Final Fantasy player, was on. And he said he has been waiting for Fantasy Star Online for a long time. And he was just waiting, playing Final Fantasy just to bide his time to get ready for Fantasy Star Online. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people are very excited about it. I mean, the game's not brand new, but it's not super old.
We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Yep.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the Primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
It's pretty crazy how much of the lore they're dumping on us right now. This is a lot of lore.
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
So I have a quick question. the legions that are numbered, I 100% assume it's not in any way relating to the games. Like, are they like Easter eggs where, I think someone mentioned before maybe that the 7th and the 8th had like, they were like Easter eggs or like little bits of info that sort of related to the older Final Fantasies. But the fact that we're dealing with the 14th so much in Final Fantasy XIV, that's just a coincidence, right? Or is that not a coincidence? Because we're talking about the 14th a whole lot here, and Van Belsar was, you know, leading the 14th, and this is Final Fantasy XIV. He was one of the biggest bosses in Final Fantasy XIV. Not a coincidence so much as self-reference. What I said about the numbers being Easter eggs is correct. Yeah, I remember that. There's no deeper meaning to 14 specifically. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, okay. The histories make up for each legion parallel events in the game of the same number. Oh, okay. Yes. Gotcha. That makes sense. Easter eggs relate, like, not relating, but like referencing that kind of stuff. Okay.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
How's that so hard to believe?
Triple. If you
Yeah, I was about to say.
To Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
I was about to say it's actually a triple agent.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear.
What are they wondering about who her person on the inside is?
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics?
There we go.
Try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters.
14. The number is very important in future story. Hey, that's cool. And also, hello, mate.
Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Sure, good luck with that, man.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Maybe someone else needs to do it.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
They spoil us so, man. I'm actually really enjoying the amount of cutscenes we're getting. That's great.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them?
It would be hilarious if someone just popped out from behind one of these pillars here now. I know that probably won't happen.
Who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
Slam the table, man. You know you want to.
I know you can hear me, monetarist scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Oh shit!
Until you purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12, I swear it.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Yes! Shit. He didn't do it. But hey, oh my god, who's got the plushies? Is this Nanamo? It is. Oh, cute man.
I shall have no further need of you this day.
Cute man.
Your Grace.
Yeah, I'm gonna do coils at some point soon. But not too soon, because apparently I need to be a high level for it.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh. The hell?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Oh, shit!
Bickering is a threat to law and order. Might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Dude, this is insane. How... The camera work is crazy. It's like, I thought there was just her. I thought she was alone there. And then I thought, okay, there's two of them. They're having a little, like, girly meetup. And then there's a drunk pirate here, too. Like, what? That's not some girls chatting over tea. Not when she's involved.
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral.
Oh my god, look at this cake.
Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the
now I'm
influential
hungry.
merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Oh shit. Dude, not Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people.
Insane.
But in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
No one touched their salads. No one touched their salads. Everyone's just eating the cakes and the pastries and stuff. Yep. Yep.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about with the coils. So there are turns. Turn 9 and 12 and turn 5. What? Turn 9? How does that even work? That is a big plate of cake? Hell yes. Is it like phases? Or those phases? No, I'm not going to look at the guide. No. I don't want to spoil what the raid... I don't even know what the raid looks like. No. I don't want to see pictures or anything. I'll go into it fresh eyes. Bazooka Panda, what up? The monetarists sound like the ANC. God. I mean, not quite. Not quite. I guess there are some similarities.
For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Oh, she needs to step down.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
Oh.
When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue.
That sucks.
As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
Oh, okay. Day for the Quails of Bahamut, I should look at a guide. Oh, okay. Let's see. What request?
Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Boobs and horns have got your back.
Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
That sounds a little ambitious. I'd honestly love to see them come through with this and actually make it happen in game.
Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Oh, I definitely want to do the coils. Obviously I think it might be better if we do it slightly higher level, because then it would be easier with better gear and stuff. I mean, luckily for all of us, you guys are leveling really fast. Those of you in the guild with us right now in the free company, you're really way higher than I am. So yeah, like that's great. Oh, Dreams of Ice? What is this? Complete the quest, let us cling together. Icebreaker? Huh. Okay, I got a title. So, is this the start of a new patch then? Maybe this is the final patch, because I got an achievement there. Cool. Oh, the voice acting's gone. That's so weird. I just had so much voice acting for it to just disappear like that. Wow. I'm most eager to address the ASEAN threat. However, we do not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Isgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, some days I wonder if it was wise of us to take on so many other responsibilities. Hey, Astoria! Good to see you once again. Hello, hello. Quest 78 out of 101. Cool. Cool. Oh, hey! Dude, Astoria, thank you so much for using your Prime here on the channel. Damn, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome to the Illuminati. You're one of us now. Officially. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you are good. Yeah, I'm sure that it would be fun to do it synced and at the right level and whatever, but it, like, and I know, like, it's awesome learning strats and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to have fun, and they want to experience the story, and they want to basically not do professional level raiding. So, yeah, like, I think it'll be better if we do it with a full group unsynced, and then we can have it be a little easier for us, plus we can get the good side of things, which is the story. We don't have to wait till 80 to do it. We could always do it at some middling level, somewhere between now and 80. That's how I see it, at least. So this is 2.5, patch 2.5 that's starting now. Thanks, Sabermore. Gotcha. Lest you forget, Antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. We're not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason. True, we are presented with a multitude of problems, however, we have the resources we need to address them in turn. Me. Lumen in particular is ever steady in hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. To what we others' pleasure, have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Yeah, Astoria, once again, I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much. Coupled with the ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Raban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. Yeah, but Wua, we specifically right now we specifically talking about the old raid, which is the Coils. And do you get extra rewards for doing it synced, or do you? I'm sorry, if you guys said that, then I missed it. If you get extra rewards for doing it synced, then maybe yeah, we'll. It's whatever. Then maybe we'll do it. Extra rewards as in you get cool shit like mounts and glams and stuff. Because that would be nice. If I'm to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if we were to remain in Ul'dah. Unless you have an objection. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. You don't get anything for synced. The rewards aren't different. Oh, okay. Oh, well, if we was talking about like current content, like late game stuff, level 80 stuff, we'll try it. We'll give it a go. Munbrida's research is proceeding as planned. So she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over these tomes at the Wakened Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. That's the key problem now. How to form an ethereal blade at will remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. Lumen, while we focus on this task, mayhap you could assist Elfinord and the Braves with theirs. It would do much to restore the faith in the mortal frames if the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. The only reason to do it synced is to experience the higher difficulty. Okay. Yeah. You got the orchestration scroll for Bahamut and it's epic. Nice. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. You gotcha. I should do a thumbs up to him right now. And then there are the preparations I must tend to before my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I replaced him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate Ul'dah riots. When you're finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask you. If there's any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once, in the usual fashion. Yep, a pring pring in the ear. So Kiak's salty about being left behind, about missing the lift in MMO. Kiak, it's not going to be the first time. And I mean, it's not. It might be the first time, sorry, but it's not going to be the last. You're going to miss a lot more lifts in your time, man. Oh, Riol's wearing an actual outfit. Look at this. He's got his uniform on. You never wait for noobs in the 50 story roulette. There you go. Met just said it like it is. This guy's looking rather dapper. Pleasure as always, Lumen. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it? What? Actually, I had another task in mind for her. If you'd be so kind as to repeat your report for her benefit. Right, then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons that found their ways in the refugees' hands a way back. Just so happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp, pointy things by a black marketeer holed up near High Bridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such quality of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would have preferred the transaction to remain silent. It's always High Bridge, dude. Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Lumen, don't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Okay, so he's definitely from Limsa. Season the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the Black Marketeer and his clients. What do you say, Lumen? Yes, that. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must leave for Uldar. Expect good tidings. Wow. Wow, he's not giving me a choice, is he? Not giving me a choice. Good tidings or naught. Dude, Highbridge, this has been consistently one of the hot spots for activity in the story. It's a rite of passage getting left on the elevator in Praetorium. There you go. Consider it a rite of passage. Yeah, I don't think new players are going to get a great experience in any of those dungeons, ever. Okay, I got some water. Every day, several hundred newbies get left behind the elevator in Praetorium. No one ever tells their stories. No one ever asks them, how's your day going? Oh, God. Because people are afraid to hear the answers to those questions. Is the discussion making chat miserable? Yeah, maybe it is. I need to do more fates. Hey, I'll admit one last thing. I don't know how to run those dungeons either. I just follow the people and do what they do. Yeah. So this hiding behind the rock over here. Oh, he's mining. Dude, that is actually a beautiful dark blue chocobo. I think Noodle might look good dark blue as well. I just imagine white is probably the most expensive color by far to reproduce on a chocobo. So if I do end up making it any color, a dark blue would probably be cheaper than white. I don't know. But dark blue, it wouldn't suit my character all that well, so I don't know. Elbert! Ah, Lumen, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the Black Marketeer, and it would seem his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing. Even Commander Alphanor needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men have ever been of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, it's only natural that he would come to rely on you without hesitation. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure these weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Lumen. Okay. Wait, what? Down there? Holy crap, what? That's nowhere near where I was. So I should be looking at my challenge logs, or are the challenge logs the same every week? Like, I actually don't know how this works exactly. I assume they're the same every week, and it's just like, you know. So I need to do these. Yeah. I think they're the same. It looks the same. Same every week? Have I thought about playing a different class yet? He likes Paladin. Yeah, I do like Paladin. Shit, Paladin's super fun. I have thought about other classes, though. Yeah, no, 100%. So, I think when the time comes, I am strongly considering... See, my first inclination was to jump onto a healer. But obviously, we've got a bunch of people in the community now, and so I think queue times won't be a problem. So, I could, if I wanted to, play a DPS. However, that said, I'm still quite interested in White Mage. I don't know why, but like, I still like the idea of White Mage. Again, probably because it's sort of like Paladin. On top of that, I'm interested a little bit in Machinist. And if I'm looking at the tanks, I guess Gunbreaker's kind of cool, but the rest of them, I like Paladin for the tanks. But like, so I'd say my top choices right now are probably Machinist and Conjurer, which leads to White Mage. But I'll say again, as I did yesterday and the day before, I think both, I do think that I'd probably sooner play some of the crafting stuff instead of like the regular classes. Just because I honestly believe that it will mix things up way more. Way more. Try out the different tanks. I mean, that's also a good choice. It's not terrible. I don't like the idea of warrior so much. So marauder, but Dark Knight and Gunbreaker, they seem okay. EXE. Hello. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men will slip past and catch the black marketeer unawares. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Let us be off. Good luck, my friend. He didn't wait for the questions, did he? I don't like being an angry axe-wielding berserker. Not so much, no. People often recommend playing different jobs. So you don't curb stomp everything in the main story quest. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I haven't really... I don't want to say I haven't had the time, but I haven't really had the inclination to do so. Because there's always so much to do, even just on Paladin. There's always so much to do. And yes, like you end up being a little over-leveled for the main story quest, but I don't really mind so much the encounters being difficult, because I know when the time comes I probably won't be over leveled. Like when I get to the later expansions, especially Shadowbringers or whatever, I'll probably be much closer to the level I'm supposed to be on. And I think most of the important stuff does sync, as Traxxas says, most of the important stuff does sync to my level anyway, so it's like, it's kind of weird, but like, yeah, it's fine. Hello, hired thug. Who rose there? An adventurer? You damn fool, you should have never come here. Okay. It's always the pugilists, man. But I mean, curb stomp in the main story quests. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that. Oh, hey. Tell me, is there any way to set the game up to, when I press a button, select someone automatically right in front of me? So look, I'm pressing... Oh well, now I did it now because he attacked me. But I'm pressing the button, and I have no target, then it just goes bap, 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 you know? Is there any way for it to automatically select someone when I press a button? That's a setting that WoW had, and it was really good. I used it. Hey Saber, what you like about Paladins? They can solo Heavensward's extreme fights a lot easier with self-healing spells. You have hotkey, target closest enemy. You can select closest target. How do you mean? Closest target to... Oh, is it a button I have to press? Yeah, I'm just playing for fun, man. So I'm enjoying Paladin, and one of the main reasons I think that I'm spending all my time on Paladin right now is because I really want to get to know Paladin. Keybind targeting? Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to... Okay, okay. Target self. I mean, these are nearest to farthest. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, that's fine. I'll just tab target better, man. I just got to get used to tab targeting. Anyway, what I was saying was I really want to get to know Paladin. Like, I want to know Paladin inside out. I want to know which abilities to use, when I want to know when, like, the best time is to pop which cooldowns. I want to know how to deal with every situation, and the way you get to know the classes is by playing them a lot. You play them a lot. I also hate tab targeting, man, but I need to get used to it. I don't understand. What's this all about? Here they come. Gah! What? Hello? Hey, Yuka, what's up, man? Hello, hello. Oh, okay. What did you do, Ilbert? What happened here? As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Elfnord will be most displeased. God! Damn it all, a golden opportunity wasted. The first thing that I think here is that this guy is a bad man. But I doubt that. Like, I very much doubt that he's a baddie. Like, I think it's almost impossible given the amount of speeches he's given about loyalty and trust. So no, he's not a bad man. This is actually just a bad situation. Not a bad man. As for the client, though we know not how, they slip past our perimeter. At the present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk white sellswords. We suspect maybe them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the immortal flames, the brass blades. Alas, we're here to aid them, and they're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we've secured the weapons. Yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment. This is anything but. Yeah, Snowman's... I believe that this man is sincere. But it's cool that they throw some doubt his way. Like, you know, they at least cast the shadow over him. And you think to yourself, it's good. They got to keep you on your toes. They got to keep you thinking. I will join the first in their hunt for dusk white sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask you to deliver these weapons to Ul'dah in my stead. Entrust them to the third, Yuyuhase. He'll take care of the rest. Okay. You got your skills on other buttons, Q, E, R, T, F, G. I use, as you can see what my keybinds are here, I use everything. I like, some of my favorites are ZX and C, but like, Z specifically is always my stun. I always use Z to stun, and it's always a good time. I always use the same things on the same buttons. I use N on the keyboard is always taunt. I always put N on taunt. I don't know why, I've just always done it. Even though there's nothing around N that I use. Like, I use M for map, I use B for bags, but N is always taunt. That's just from WoW, I have the habit of using it from WoW. It's my jam. It's my music. Maybe your hands are fat, but you have to move your entire left hand off WASD to hit Z. No, you just use your, what is this, your ring finger. I keep my middle finger on W, and you just move the ring finger down. It just moves down. You take it off of A and move it down to Z. Oh, it's also awkward for you guys. I picked that up when I was playing Quake. I don't know. Z was always railgun, and that's what, like, one of my third most used weapon in Quake. Because in Quake you had to have everything bound. So Quake was 1 was grenade launcher, 2 was lightning gun, 3 was grenade, 3 was machine gun, Q is plasma, E is rocket, F is shotgun, Z is rail, and what did I miss? No, that's all of it, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Where are we going? Hold on. Weaver's Guild. That's the weakest finger you have? Okay, mine's been trained. over many, many years. It's also weird where your pinky and left finger, ring fingers are both linked. So half your fingers and middle fingers are... Oh, you can't move them individually. That's very normal. It's when you go like if you move, if you, it's basically if you have your hand like this and you go like that down. That's why people, usually they go like this and they hold their fingers, because these ones, when you move it down, those ones, they want to go down together, as you can see. Like if you move it down, then your pinky moves down. It depends, I guess. People have different levels of mobility, but that's very normal as well, yeah. Your inventory skills on tanks? Your inv skills is at invulnerability under Alt Z. Oh, okay. So you plan to use it, you won't fat finger it, yes. But that's the thing, I sometimes fat finger C. Hallowed ground? I sometimes do. Accidentally I press it. Could have sworn pinky and ring are bound for anyway for everyone. No, I think it depends. Like, yes, but to different levels. Some, you know, dude, people are funny, you know. That's the way the muscles are woven, yes, but like you can, it's like stretching routines. It's like not everyone can do a split, but if you practice it enough, then you can do a split. And then people who end up working with their hands a lot and doing different things with their hands and motions that other people wouldn't do, they end up having more flexible hands. Human bodies are super weird. You can train, yeah, so you can, you can. Depends on what you do. Pianists do. There you go. Thanks, Wuwa. Ah, the Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You've my deep... I trained by playing Quake. I played Quake. A lot of Quake. Ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Coerthus. Now, what brings you to us this day? You guys are just chilling in the back alleys here? I got the weapons, man. Better do some finger push-ups? Yeah, man. Gift of weapons for a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once we've catalogued the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Wall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Oh, she noticed. Yeah. Riol stated with confidence that there'd be a far greater quantity of weapons. Yeah, they're looking for them. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Riol's unfamiliar with the ways of Uldan merchants, whoever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. Ah, that might be true. We should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous. Erroneous. And that we managed to achieve anything at all of worth. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the Cerulean processing plant. Time for the fourth turn there, keep, eh? Fight well, Alien, for the freedom of all. You learn to do the Vulcan thing by tapping your fingers together one Halloween. Taping them together. Sorry, I thought I read tap. Vulcan is what is it? You do how do you do that? I've actually never learned like this, right? Yeah, there you go. It's not so easy, but I never learned. I think that's it, right? It's you split the middle ones. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution until we meet again. Oh, thumb out. Oh, okay. Thumb out. Yeah, it's difficult. It's not easy. Thumb out. God. Lumen, a word please ye. If it please ye. This guy, I think he knows... Well, no, he doesn't know more, but he knows that his information was right, is what I'm saying. So there's going to be something more here. Not here. Look for me in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time. Don't you worry. Yeah, I trust this man entirely. I trust him. I trust him. He's got a face. He reminds me of Zell. Well now. Well now. What's a Power Ranger doing out here this time of day? I gotta say, honestly, that armor is quite nice. Quite nice. Use more thing in terms of solo and extremes. You can pop... Rekus... I have no idea how to say that word. Is that Rekuscat? And heal 180k in 2 GCDs. 160k. Oh, okay. I have no idea how to even say that. That's a mean thing to say to Real. He looks like Zell, though. What? Black Ranger's going through a phase, huh? Yeah. I'd say. Who's this? Oh. It's Leannis Tillington. Hello. Hello, Tillington. You're looking saucy today. That armor, however, is really nice. It's definitely a paladin, but what is that armor that she wears? Skaven Helm of Fendin. What would it look like on me? It's kind of nice. Cool. Requiescat? Requiescat. Wow. Hey, Lockie, 30 more minutes and you can play Final Fantasy yourself. What's happening in 30 minutes? Been a long time since Assassin's Creed 2. No shit, man. How many years has it been? It's 10 years, right? 10 years. Oh, you finished work? Awesome, man. Have a look at the Dreadworm gear on the market. I've never even heard of that. I'll have a look right now. We're standing right next to the market board. I'll check it out, Dave. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than the market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. There's like literally no one else on my screen here, though. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. You see, he was just standing there, over the body. It's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwights they were chasing. Latest word is we lost them on the trail. But you never saw them for yourself. Not before the fighting started, and not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. Dude, he's even got a tattoo like Zell. What the hell? How are you guys not seeing this? I'm not daft enough to be misled. Is it Zell that has the tattoo? Of course it's Zell that has the tattoo. Oh my god, this is like a straight copy. This looks exactly like Zell. Okay. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances that we were not taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, best be back to it. I believe what he says is true. You don't see it? Hey, Saf, what's up? Lumen, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. Okay, so let's check this armor out that we have been told is pretty cool. Replica Dreadworm. Dreadworm. Shit. Is this the right one? Damn, that's quite nice, but it doesn't look great on the Popotos. I think because the shoulders aren't broad enough. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Wait. No, that's Dragoon. Oh, it is this one. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, the top 5 are Fendin. Yes, yes, I see. I see the F. Okay, there we go, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I want to say it's mostly not really my jam. New Link Shell, who dis? God, I love it, man. Replica. That's not replica. Replica. Huh. There's a lot of different replica stuff here. Cool. Yeah. This doesn't look good on potato. It starts. This looks good on potato, so I really don't care. Try the high elegant set. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. Dude, that's really imperial. The helmet's not right. Hold on. There we go. Looks stupid. The helmet looks stupid. That's actually... That suits my character way better. It's more normal. I mean... What? Really? Looks like I'm about to order my lackeys to raid and pillage a village in the lowlands. Yep. And I'm gonna stand on the hilltop overlooking the village without any such like with no emotion on my face. I'll just stand there overlooking it silently. Hey Tata, what up? I think it looks cool, yeah. Oh, Spellbreaker helmet rears its ugly head once more. Yeah, this is nice. I like the red. The dark red. Okay, we're going back to the Rising Stones. Ah! Oh my god! So quick to pet me. Thank you. Pet. I can't pet. Oh, it's pet. Whoops. That's not how you do it. Wave. I shall see you anon. Back to Mordona with me. Lumen Zos Lumi. Great. That's amazing. What are you reaching for there, laddie? No. That was I thought she was shorter. God. Hey, where's this person that I just saw here? Yeah. Not bad. Who's this? Yeah, man, I like white mages. She pats your head and you go for the sexual assault. You know. You're gonna stand on a hilltop because it's the only way you're gonna be able to see over the tops of other people. Thanks, Ash. God, I'm glad to see you fit in so easily. It's like you were always here. Always one of the gang. Hating on the potatoes. Thank you for coming so quickly, Lumen. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak to you. A most determined lady, by all indications. Oh. Is it Alice? Was her name Alice? Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting, shall we? Giraffe for life? Yeah. Your neck is longer than my entire character. You Ellison. You Ellison and your elegant necks. Wait, was her name Alice? Lucia, there you go. That's Lucia. I knew it. I knew it was something like that.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Dude, the amount of voice acting is actually ridiculous. I love it. Hello?
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. What it is, big lady.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
Sure.
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Perhaps.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
That's the Ishkardian version of alarm for anyone that didn't get it. It's the alarum.
Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers.
The Dragon Star.
Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Is that really how it was written, or did he spice things up with his own way of speaking?
The old Curthan rhyme, aye.
Wait, you never noticed that Lucia has like a single strand of blonde hair? Wait, what, really? Isn't it all blonde?
The
oh, there.
Of the Dragon
I
Star
see it.
Is said to accompany the roar of a great worm.
I never noticed that either.
The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Oh, Midgard Soma, you gotta chill, man.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald.
Snowmans, I love that you just called it a flap. Oh my god. Way to go, man. That's actually awesome. Yeah, it's in the front flap.
Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet.
God, I love it.
Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity, even unto this day.
Saberma, I'm going to check that out in just a moment. I want to see what that transmog is.
Eorzea has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
Fortunately.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Tataru voice actress was not available.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Zorma.
Oh, hunches and guesses.
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain.
Oh.
However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
Dude, we know something fishy is happening with the Keeper of the Lake. We were warned.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Of course.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Oh, shit. What, Ash? Why are you making faces at Ash? You didn't think you could be frustrated with French, but you done did it? What did Ash do? You love the whole deal where a large part of the society involves learning about the stars for the sole purpose of tracking dragons. Is that actually the sole purpose of it? Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool. Obviously then they have built into their society much more reason or cause to do that because they're constantly at war with the Dravanians. He posted a link to Kiak and Lily's Discord. Okay, I'll check it out. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. Okay? As Urinjar Jr. stated, what we now call Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. I remember, didn't we see that in a cinematic sometime? I feel like I saw it in a cinematic. 15 years ago. As the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Balsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all through his victory a foregone conclusion. Although his victory a foregone conclusion, sorry. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day, Midgard Soma. Legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean ships overhead. What would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. I swear I saw this in a cinematic. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed, and it tumbled down into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great loss, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. Yeah, thanks, Saber. Oh, it's when you first see Gaius on early in the game. Yeah, that's the... I knew it. I knew it. Yes. That's what... That... I knew I saw this. It sounds so familiar. Same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether for realms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center, a constant reminder of that faithful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emmerich's wishes, our Domin allies have been standing watch over Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage itself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us neglect not our own tasks. There's much to do, and much to get done, and precious little time to do it. Looks like they're building up to something here, and I like it. I just want to check what this mog is that he just linked. Hey, that's pretty cute. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Is that not my armor? My paladin armor? Are you showing me just the little crown of flowers? Saber linked an image above there. That white and blue one. Ward Knight's armor. Huh. Well, okay. Every time I see one of these guys... Hey, can you change the color of the fat chocobo? What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Right. That's got a crown on it? This one. Oh, was there not a crown on the yellow one? Oh, I see. He's got a little carpet to sit on here too. That's an optional shop set based on the Ishgardian Knights set. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the dragon, dude. Oh, shit. I didn't know it was right here. In Mordona. Fate. Mustn't leave the Fate area. Edward Lane. That's an achievement one? This one here. Dude, nice. I need to do more of these because, as I mentioned, I need more. Are they called seals? Flame Company seals. This thing is ridiculous. Oh shit! Look at it go. Oh, I love it, dude. Look at it wiggle its little legs when it jumps. Ah! How does it stay in the air? I saw him staying in the air for a minute. Wow. White one's special, yellow one's collector's edition. Okay. I think it's kind of cute, man. I think it's kind of cute. Did Traxxas disappear? What the hell? Okay. Lake Cobra. Zidana, how you doing? Doodalooski. Is all well? Is aught amiss? Doman Watch. Hello? How's the lake looking? Oh, Livemin roulette? Okay. Yeah, Maze, I did one earlier, right? So Livemin roulette. Tank was in need, but I made the mistake of going to the full group, so I didn't get the tank in need buff or bonus. So it was my bad for doing that. But, yeah. You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. Castrum's supply lines have been cut off for some time. I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. Okay, and what of the rest of it? What have you seen? Please, tell me. So it's true then, the Guardians honestly fear the worm might rise again. Well, from here it seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few comrades to the base of Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable way, I'd say. Okay. There's a black one that's a KFC promotion. Oh, that was Japan only. Okay. Don't know if it's the same principle, but the Moogle's wings are physically too small to keep them afloat, so they use bursts of aether to keep them floating. Wow. I didn't know that. Here are sets from the Mog Station. Oh, shit. That look... Okay, now it looks different. Yeah, that's really cool. Wow. I mean, it would look really good on me, but at the moment, I'd say that's too similar for me to get... It's too similar to my, my Paladin armor. Right now, at least. Lucky, what up? I'm 57 already. Dude, it goes so damn fast, man. It goes so fast. Okay, so we need to use the Duty Finder to do Keeper of the Lake. Let's do it, I guess. Does anyone want to go for Keeper of the Lake? Oh, why does this not give any of the Moogle tomes? Here I go. I hope I hit 57 today. You could. You want to go, Alan, just for the music? Is it good music? I'm ready. Be aware that I have to tank. This is actually a pretty tough one. Ah. Okay, he's on Red Mage. Oh shit, here we go again. Hey, Nagos, what up? I see Kibulu's already level 50. It's good to see, man. It's so nice. Old Kibulu. Need help? I mean... Need company? Sure. I don't know if I need help. You more than welcome to come. More than welcome. Yeah, I don't mind waiting. It's all good. So if you want to come with, absolutely. If you guys say it's tough, then sure. I'll bring my best and brightest. You hit 15 yesterday. I'm telling you, once you get past, let's say, 25 to 30, things start just going, man. It just goes, it goes, it goes. Especially like 20 and above when you get your mount and stuff. I don't know why, but everything just seems to go into like overdrive. Ah, you haven't caught up yet, Saber? Dude, Saber, you've been busy, huh? With all your raiding and everything else. You got a lot on your plate. I can imagine. I'm playing so many different characters, man. It gives me a moment to do this. I will admit it's one of the more difficult things to do in G-pose is pausing and unpausing your character. You know? Anyway, okay. Boom. Let's invite. Friends list. What is that? Oh, away from keyboard. I see. When you hit 30 and change to black mage, you have to start from level 1 again? No, just keep going. It's cool. Two-factor authentication takes so long, man. Oof. And you know what always happens is your phone is never around when you need it. Yeah, the convert is more of an upgrade than a conversion. It's just a continuation, you know? Basically, Thaumaturge stops existing and you are just a Thaumaturge gets converted to a black mage. That's how it works. Noodle. Poodle. In case everyone's just joining, we're just waiting quickly for one more person to join here. And then we're going to jump into the dungeon. It's all good. It's all good. I need to go on a photo shoot at some point. Take my character out for a spin around these parts and do a proper photo shoot. But I actually should probably install this stupid G-Shade thing, man. I've been putting off installing G-Shade. But I think I really should give it a try. I feel like it's going to be a little overwhelming with all the different sets that I can choose from. Not the sets, the what are they called? The presets, yeah. I guess they're called presets. Wait, if I take off my jobstone, I'll be a 57 gladiator. Oh, really? I didn't know how that worked. Okay, but I won't have half the abilities then, will I? What's G-Shade? So G-Shade is like I don't know if you know what Reshade is. It's basically a different version of Reshade for Final Fantasy, which adds presets that make your game look less washed out. It basically adds extra color and stuff. It's all good, Adagos. Just do it. It basically makes the game look nicer. Makes the colors pop a little more. Makes it look more satisfying, I suppose. And I think it doesn't really affect your performance much, but like I think that it'll just make it look more, I feel like, how it's supposed to look, because a lot of the time the game is very washed out. Even here, like it could have a lot more color than it has right now. You're in. What? It's not refreshed yet. Who's unable to retrieve, by the way? Okay. That guy would lead his character. Oh, is that it again? Why? Oh, hey, what's up? I was gonna say I didn't see you on my friends list. Hey, what's up, Nimbles? Good morning. Oh, move online players to the top of the list. Honestly, I don't mind that it's organized in the way that it is, because I know where they're supposed to appear. I know where everyone is on my list, so I know where to look for them. Here we go, Keeper of the Lake. This one's gonna be fun, man. I'm ready. Ooh. Dude, look at the size of this guy. Oh. And obviously it's like a weird mix because there's this dead dragon here, and then at the same time there's this futuristic high-tech airship as well. Any opportunity to use the words pus peepers. Yeah, Zidana. I hear you. Here we go. Rena Pina is our DPS. These are big crabs. Oh my god, they're dancing. Oh god, the crabs are gone. Our healer is topless. Dude, look at the size of that snake. Is he? He's not linked, is he? No. Okay, let's do it. This music is really nice. If he's a healer, all he needs are shoes, right? If even that, I guess. Hull Nix. Play music at their weak points for massive damage. Tell me, is the Dancer in any way, because I know nothing about the class, the Dancer class, is it in any way similar to Bard? Are there any overlaps or similarities? Dancage. Oh, God. Okay. Einhander. Lucky I turned him away like a good tank. Same roll? Oh, awesome. Really? Do we have to kill these? He's got a massive cannon in his hand. Oh, you can knock them to the outside of the room. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, I know what to do. Ah, beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Face this way. Come on. Why is he facing that way? That is such a cool mechanic. Ein in German is one. This is one-hander. He's only got one. He's using one claw, as you can see, to use the cannon. That's why he's called one-hander. Good job, guys. That was really fun. Yeah, because it's holding the cannon in one claw. Holy shit! What the hell? What? Those guys run so fast. Looked like he only had one hand to me. I don't know. I didn't look close enough to really see, so I don't know. Magitech terminal, I'll click it. I'm guessing we can't get in there. Oh, it's done. Yuka, downloading one of the most important mods for Skyrim. HD 2K apple pie textures. Holy shit. 2K apple pie textures. What will they think of next, dude? What will they think of next? Oh, it sounds like heal me, you're right. Siren. The alarm sounds like it's saying heal me. What the hell? What were they thinking? Okay. It's probably 4K apple pie textures. Yeah, why are you wasting your time on 2K textures? Oh, Zidana hears it saying fear me. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? What? 4K? Nonsense. 8K. 8K apple pie texture. You can probably see a universe in the curvatures of the apple pie. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. Just change all the textures to 8K apple pie textures. Yeah. Apple Pyrum instead of Skyrim. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. This boss is not turning towards me, sorry. I have him tanked, but he doesn't seem to care. That's a lot of fire, man. Sorry, I didn't actually turn him around in time. Although he doesn't, I was about to say, he doesn't seem to have much of an aggro. I can't really do much with him. This guy just shitting out flames everywhere. Come on, man. Do I not have a damage reduction that works exclusively on, like, elemental damage or whatever? Hey, Yuka, good night. I hope you rest well. Good night, good night. Lots of cashmere fleece in here, huh? Specifically, magic defense is of Dark Knight quality. Okay. I see, because that makes kind of makes sense. That's World of Warcraft right there, right? Death Knights, anti-magic shell. Right? That's anti-magic shell right there. Dude, we're on the organic part now, as you can see. There are some beasties here. I play WoW. Leilani, what up? I mean, I play... I feel like at this point, it's 2020. Who hasn't played WoW? I played a lot of WoW, yeah. I actually played a lot of Paladin in WoW, which is why I chose Paladin in this. Paladin tank, specifically, which is what I'm doing here. Yeah, but I played WoW. I like WoW, man. It's a good game. I'm liking this more right now, but WoW's a good game. Kind of stagnant at the moment? Absolutely, dude. I do think that leading up to the release of Shadowlands, things are going to get super spicy, and like people are going to really be like getting into World of Warcraft again, and like, you know, it's going to be exciting, as it is when the expansion releases. And I am obviously excited to check out Shadowlands, if only briefly. I don't know, it depends on, we'll see. I can't say only briefly, like I obviously can't say that because I don't know if it's going to be worth playing or if it's going to be good or whatever. But, yeah, man, right now, I don't think World of Warcraft has a huge amount going for it, unfortunately. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Typical MMO ebb and flow? Yeah. It is typical. Ah, maze.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
No ways. That's not him. There's no way. Oh shit, it is him. Oh god. Is it our fault that he's waking up?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
I'll probably be getting Shadowlands from the Blizzard guys, so I'm not going to have to pay for it, which is nice, but regardless of that, I still wouldn't mind checking it out. Oh, hey, it's Valazak. God. I really don't like Valazak. Actually, I don't like any of those guys. What is this blue? I imagine that blue was bad. Do I need to tank the guy further away? Oh, okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Because he's going to heal. I knew it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, this is a bit of a disaster. Let's get him further back. Come. I'm getting him all the way back. I have no idea what's going on in this boss, man. What? Is this gonna heal him or what's... Oh god, no! Woo! Okay. Okay, we good. I don't understand why they blew. Like, what is the blue zone mean? I'll take him to the middle of the room now. Oh my god. Blue is deadly. Oh, okay. And is that burning? The middle of the room burning? Am I standing in a dot? Great. Slowed. That was close. Holy crap, that was really close. Whew. Oh god, no! Okay, we made it. This was tough, man. think our healer is working wonders here. Like, legit. I'm taking so much damage that I shouldn't be taking. Adagos is just, like, insane. Adagos is actually insane. Okay, does that stop? I think I might be maxed on the elegant tombstones, by the way. Does that stop the dragon from waking? Damn. Play accommodation, quickly. Do it. White mage is OP. Yeah, it's not me that's OP, we're gonna die. Ash, you're gonna be jumping in shortly? Nice. Did you add me to your friends list, man? If you haven't yet, I'll add you once you're in. Second damage. The second dragon had lowered damage taken because Lumen didn't want to move it closer. To what? Whoops. Level 7 rogue. I don't think I added you. Huh. Oh, I can't. I have to get out first. Oh, we're gonna speak to him now? Cutscene.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Oh shit.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
First dragon far, second dragon close. Oh, I see. Okay. I hate to say it, but they don't really explain that. I mean, Saber did explain it, but yeah. So the first dragon has a shield unless it's far away from the boss. Second dragon has a shield unless it's close to the boss. I just thought the middle of the room was the best place. But I didn't really position it in the middle properly because there was fire there. Thank you. We wanted to know what was up, dude.
By a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
Oh god. Really?
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Oh god. No, I won't accept that.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
Wait, what, really? Who's his kid?
I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Whoa!
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
Chosen by a Heidelin?
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
What about Ishgard? Whoa! I can't help it. What is this now? Oh my god, that's beautiful. What a shot of my character. Oh, another one? There's no way. The slots are full. Oh. That guy's a bit of a rebel, huh? Oh no. Oh no, is he stealing them from me? Oh shit, dude. I worked hard for those. This guy's flipping the script.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker.
We'll see about that, man.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand.
I feel like we just have to restart the game. Yeah. Exactly. We just gotta go back and collect the crystals again.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
Oh. Oh.
Thou didst profit much by her grace.
I don't need her.
But no
I don't need her. I'm a self-made potat. Oh, unless he's giving me his own blessing now. Oh, cute, man! What the shit? Hello? Oh. What a cutie.
binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait.
Oh my god. Hear, feel, think, or whatever. God, this is his own version of it. Watch, listen, wait. Is he going to say that to me like 50 times throughout the story?
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Huge. Huge, dude. What? Where's the whelp?
Of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Oh, did he just drain my life power? Like he took my crystals and he's using them to resurrect himself. Is that what's happening?
Hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Hello, little guy. I'm just ignoring the little thing. The hell? Is that him? Is that little dragon him? You may summon Midgard Summon by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide. Oh, under character in the main menu. No the hell ways. I got my own little RP version of Midgard Soma to summon. Yeah. That's amazing. I guess to a dragon the difference between hires and potatoes isn't significant. No, not really. That was sick, man. That was really cool. That was really cool. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? Oh my god, explosions. Man. You don't know the half of it. Ah, but I shouldn't waste time talking with me. Elfenord lost a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Okay, that was great. So I think I maxed out on my poetics now. My poetics are... Yeah, 2,000. I gotta go and spend some. What? He can sit on your head? Wait, what? How do I make him sit on my head? That's cute. I want to see it. Manok, what's up? This is right after defeating Midgard Soma. Yeah, literally just fresh off the damn boat. Was good. Was good. A good cutscene? Yeah, I agree. That was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh wait, I wanted to spend the poetics. What do I buy? Can I buy like the what is it, Heavensward gear already? The max level Heavensward gear? I'm assuming I can't. Like, can I buy level 60 gear? Oh, I was gonna look at that character. Oh, I have to be in Heavensward for that. Oh, also level 60. Okay. What else can I get here? I don't want to buy gear. Here we go. I can buy minions. Okay, okay, okay. He's only cost 3. Shit, 500 for music. Bye, Matt. Really, I just decided what you want to play next and buy gear ahead of time for that. Oh yeah, that's no. I'm not gonna upgrade my gear. There's no point. There's really no point. Wow. Cursed outfit. The music is okay to buy, I guess. Relics, at this point, you wouldn't recommend going for relic mats. Get my cosmetics? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But how do I get the, how do I get the, like, as an example, there's, what cosmetics are there? There's these ones. How do I get these ones? I need Cascadier uniform voucher. How do I get that? Upgrading the Ironworks gear makes it dyeable. Hey, what's up, Mr. Doyle? They're from the achievements, dude. Oh, okay. I'll get the orchestrion, the music. I'll get the music. But you said the faded copies don't work, right? I'll just buy the one for now. I can come back for the other ones. Oh, he's on my head! How the hell did he get on my head? Hello? I didn't do that. Cool. Oh, faded is a crafting material. Got it. Okay. Well, I bought the regular one. It's all good. He randomly decides to perch on you. He's on me again. He's in the way as well. I have a bunch of faded scrolls already. Use the music scroll. Don't I have to be at my house to use it? Oh. Okay. Cool. I got the minions as well. There you go. Oh, it's not so much about upgrading the Ironworks gear or not. Like, it's not about whether I want to or not. My gear is just way good. It's like I don't need better gear as far as I can tell. Everything's so easy already. Praise the 12. You are hail and whole. I came as soon as Midfilia informed me of Sir Amric's request. You've completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. You conversed with Midgard Soma, I swear. Were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Apparently, I was stripped of my power. Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish, and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less a resurrection, more a rejuvenation. For he who dwelleth in eternity, years pass in as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard Shall Burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. Hey, 4 minutes left for PSO 2, right? That's, yeah, Fantasy Online 2. You better tell us how it is, Ada. I'd like to hear. And yeah, Manok, it's not a pain to go there or anything. I just don't feel like I need to upgrade the gear at all. There's that broken stick again. It's a really important broken stick, Ash. I'll have you know. It dropped today. Yeah, I know. I haven't actually seen anyone playing it yet, so. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we did not divulge your conversation with the Midgard Soma in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection, and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Nod, nod. As for how we shall present ourselves to Sir Emmerich's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. I'm not remaining nowhere. Manok, why would I worry about every damn piece of gear being an upgrade or not? Why would it be any... would it be any different if your gear is a mere 10 levels higher? Well, that's what I'm saying. So for me, basically, I want the gear to be... Oh, I know. I'm not talking to Wolfrey. I want the gear, so in my perspective here, I want the gear to be upgrades from Heavensward because it'll feel much more satisfying that way. And on top of that, my gear power level right now is already through the roof anyway, in terms of what it needs to be for finishing the expansion up. And thricely, I think that saving the poetics to use during Heavensward just makes sense. Is there something you're not telling us, Lumen? And I'm trying not to get too many poetics by doing too many of the big dungeons and stuff, because that'll level me even faster. Is there something you're not telling us? Well, you guys didn't see the whelp on my head, did you? You seem different, somehow. It's almost as if you are missing something. Something important. Yeah, my crystals. Hydaelyn. My power. Oh, you know. Oh, shit! 12 for Finn. Midgard's stripped you of the blessing of light. Are you alright? How do you feel? I'm fine. I'm fine. I see. It's a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard Summer made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came to existence, so did the Great Worm. Elphic and Nymeria, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Soma ever watch over the source from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Hydaelyn herself? Well, if he's watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let's keep this matter to ourselves and not wish to burden our friends needlessly. I don't seem to have gotten any weaker. Oh shit, he's here. Hello. Art thou a pawn or a master of thy fate? Wow, cheeky little bugger. What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Oh, dude, I've done a lot. Can't you see my transmog? Oh, he's that kind of companion. He comes in... Yeah, I'd look sad at that too. Now I have to live with this guy is what my character is thinking. He comes in, he drops a little, what he considers knowledge bomb, which is actually nothing. It's naught but words in the breeze, and then he buggers off again.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Indeed. She's jelly. Share it with her. Tell her.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
Gladness.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
Oh no, voice acting. And Minfilia is here. Shit! She's not that bad. She's not great. I feel like she's probably at what I'd consider the bottom of the barrel in terms of voice acting quality. But, dude, it's okay. It's okay. That damn strut. I know, man. It's like that meme from, is it 10 Things I Hate About You? Where it's that damn smile. That's where it all began. Yeah, that damn strut.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
You think that?
And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
Sure.
I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Yes, I like her. I like Lucia. Is it bad that you still don't know what the limit break meter does? No, you don't get to use that, Kiak. Wait, is Kiak a healer? You don't get to use that, Kiak. The DPS are the only ones that get to play with the big toys.
Weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Basically, limit break is your ultimate move. It's like your ulti in the MOBAs that you play, but it's shared amongst your whole party. So basically, the DPS ones are useful. The tank and healer ones are more so for defensive and, well, rejuvenating and stuff like that. And it's not what you need. You just want to kill shit fast. How intelligent are these dragons? Are they smart enough to just fly around and breathe weapon everything? Breath weapon everything? And I don't know. We've only met the Dravanians a few times. They didn't seem mega intelligent, but then again, someone commands them, you know? Someone is pulling the strings. Thank you for leaving without speaking, Minfilia. I didn't even realize, but yes, she did. We just met one that can talk. I know, but he's not going to be leading the legions of Dravanians into battle. That's not how I see this. Besides, he's yet to state his true allegiance. If I'm being honest, I feel like he might be on our side. Yeah, he's not just some old dragon. Final Fantasy tonight? Yes. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how these magical wards may be, how strong, I nevertheless fear the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard Soma who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Oh, okay. So it's one of the first, the 7, one of the 7. I'm pretty sure they're smart boys, Zidana. If it's one of the 7, the first children of Midgard Soma, they're probably pretty smart. At what point are you going to need a third hotbar? I don't use the third hotbar yet, Kiak, so I'm assuming Heaven's Word. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. I have all my abilities on just 2 hotbars, and I even have Limit Break on here, which I don't use. Adagos, I think Kiak's a healer. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I'm running away without accepting my quest. Oh, it's her again. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbreeder has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. She's talking to Hoary Boulder. Okay, man. I knew she'd fit in here. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because the Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head to the Solar, shall we? Yep, that's where the Solar is. Hey, Ida. I keep telling you, Thancred. Keep pestering Moonbreeder, and the only thing you'll become intimate with is her axe. Yeah. You should watch yourself, young man. You use 3 at the start for visual spacing of abilities. Yeah. What's a cross hotbar? Is that the controller one? Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't tell you how to do it, but Kiak, I think that's for the controller. Okay, cool. Sick. I like how that looks, by the way. I really like how the controller's hotbar looks. It's so... I don't know. It just seems user-friendly. I'll just say that. It just makes sense. So, Kiak, I will just say that I think 3 hotbars, like I've got mine positioned here, do the exact thing that I did, Kiak. Move your health and mana up above, put the 3 hotbars kind of close to each other, and then when you're doing this HUD layout here, make them 90% in size. You click on the little cog here. Yeah, it's intuitive, and you make them 90% here instead of 100. And then if you're using 1080p, that's how you have it set up already. Make them 90% as well. Then it'll take up very little space on your screen, and it'll just look much better. That's good. Then you're good to go, man. That's great. Hello? Is this more voice acting? We have been spoiled so...
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Let's hear it.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's
Nice.
forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know.
Presentation.
So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the Void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white Auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
What are you doing here?
To unmake an
Oh my
Ascian
god.
soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated
Everyone's here now.
burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
I thought she was going to give the presentation.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
Make it dense. Make it too dense.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White Auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white Auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
So we need to lure them to the place where the ether is.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Oh shit.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
Papa Lima is real rude.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Laminsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
There'll be a test? Yeah, man.
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land?
It's true.
I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
Hey, Annalene. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. What up, what up?
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
That's smart.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
Sounds smart. Let's do it.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
Okay, it's an actual presentation.
Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Shit, was he just listening to us from outside the door, waiting to bust in?
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Oh, again.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
The Braves were already there.
Support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Yeah, there are lots of thin walls, open link shell, that man has a tail. Yep, basically all of those could be reasons. Yep.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect.
Who has a tail?
So the Garleans have to go.
Garleans have to go?
Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Arceans? Well said.
Eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Of course. The Catman and the Catgirl.
In the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
It's a lady girl.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white Orsite.
Thank you, Eorzea. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Good shit. There's a lot of good cutscenes, man. This was a good one. They told us so much. They've laid the groundwork for some pretty big stuff. And, yeah, I'm excited.